Alrighty guys, how's it going? Nurbo here. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're back. We're gonna do the news for a bit, and then we're gonna check on Missy, who's doing a birthday stream with a bunch of stuff. So yeah, it should be fun. Who's the birthday girl? Missy B. She's streaming right now. If you haven't swung by there. Oh, yeah, it's Missy, but she puts a B at the end. So, yeah. She puts a B12 at the end, so like, Missy B. How you all doing? All right, let me get you, Chad, with your card pack, and then we're gonna jump right into the news and then join them. All right, there we go. Card pack sent out. And let's not waste any time. Try to get as many of these as possible. So where is my window? There it is. Alright, first thing in the news. Long-term Call of Duty fans will be experiencing some changes with the Black Ops 7. Operator skins, weapons from Black Ops 6 will no longer carry forward into Black Ops 7. Double experience tokens and gobblegum, not sure what that is, will still carry forward because we recognize, quote unquote, we recognize time and progression are important. And these changes applies only to Black Ops 7. Call of Duty Warzone is not affected. For Black Ops 7, they will also go further into combating cheaters. As of November 14, PC players will need to enable Secure Boot and TPM 2.0, giving the devs stronger tools to block cheats at the system level. New detection and mitigation systems will also roll out, built to kick cheaters earlier and harder. Some will be tested during the beta. The full suite will go live at launch. Now, they didn't say this. But that essentially means Windows 11. You can have TPM 2.0 enabled on your PC for Windows 10, but most computers don't have that enabled if you're not Windows 11. So that's really weird. In fact, let me just confirm this. But basically, any computer older than 2014, which I guess is 10 years old, will not have it at all. So if you have a computer that's older than 10 years, you probably can't play Black Ops 7, which is crazy, if you ask me. I know 10 years sounds like a long time, but there's a lot of people who don't have computers that new or are rocking computers with older hardware. So yeah, that's kind of nuts that they're going that far. So yeah, if you're a PC player on Call of Duty, before you buy, double check that you have that. Holding people's money, never saw that coming, right? Right? Next up, we got Roblox in the news. Roblox has broken the record for most concurrent users on a platform, and it's all thanks to two huge games. Roblox breaks the record for the most concurrent users on any platform with 47.3 million players online at the same time, which pushes past the last highest rank, which was Steam's highest peak at 41.2 million. Back in March 2025, Roblox hit the milestone after a weekend war between two viral experiences called Grow a Garden and Steal a Brain Rot. Never heard of these games. Grow a Garden came out on top with staggering 22 million concurrent players, but Steal a Brain Rot wasn't far behind, hitting 15 million. So that accounted for 37 million players, and then the rest was just on other games on Roblox. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of crazy, especially considering that these are like Flash games, which is like, I don't even understand it. But, whatever. Next up in the news, we have PlayStation Plus monthly games for September. So as of September 2, which is Tuesday, we will have Psychonauts 2 on PS4, Stardew Valley on PS4, Viewfinder on PS4 and 5, and as of, well, tomorrow, apparently, the 1st, Liza P, Daisy, and My Heroes 1 Justice 2 will be leaving. So, there you go. Get that in while you still can, I guess. Can you put the LTA North Finals this league show? No, it's not the finals, Chad. It's just the upper bracket finals. There's still a final. So, yeah. It does. I'm gonna be honest with you. This game literally does not matter, because whoever loses goes to the lower brackets for a second chance at the finals, and whoever wins just gets a couple of days off. So it's not a really impactful game. The other thing too is both of these teams have nothing to lose, because both of these teams qualified already for the cross conference. So they're both going to cross conference to compete for Worlds, to compete for their spot in Worlds, I should say. Both these teams have nothing to lose. They literally have nothing to lose. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, they want to be champions of the entire NA North, but at the end of the day, like, this isn't the final. Even if they lose here, they can still come back and still win it all. It's a double elimination bracket. So this game literally means nothing. The bottom bracket means more, because the bottom bracket, those who lose in the bottom bracket actually go home and they're done for the season. The upper bracket doesn't have as much weight. That's why I don't like double elimination brackets. It's like you kind of kill the whole upper bracket, loses its purpose. But anyway, back to the news. So, Microsoft still in the news for a lot of things this week. Microsoft is expanding its Xbox cloud gaming technologies to Xbox Game Pass Core, which is the lowest tier. Core is the lowest tier of Game Pass. Although standard is kind of the same thing, and I don't know why they have a core and a standard, but they do. They're basically dropping Xbox Cloud Gaming to the core level. So you no longer need Game Pass Ultimate to play cloud Xbox. Microsoft is also providing access to some PC games. Some PC games will also be available on the Game Core and standard subscriptions. This is all part of testing for their services for the Xbox Insiders. So if you want to try Xbox Cloud Gaming and PC games while on a Xbox Core or standard subscription, simply join the Microsoft X Insiders program, and that will give your account access to the cloud games and additional PC titles at Xbox app on Windows. So yeah. Also, Bufu, how you doing, man? If I didn't say that earlier. But yeah, it's a real shame. FlyQuest is gonna win, so it looks like they're gonna get a nice break before they do the finals. They are well ahead. They got 2-1 at the moment, and even in this game, they're winning by 7 kills at the moment, and they have 4 dragons. So yeah, they're kind of dominating. But again, this game literally means nothing. I hate to say it, like, the game literally has no weight. Our last piece of news here is CD Keys. Some of you guys might be familiar with the CD Keys website. I actually have bought stuff from the CD Key website. It's a really good site. Saves a lot of money. Well, they are rebranding as of September, tomorrow, to Loaded. That will be the new name, Loaded. Literally, as you see it there in front of you. As stated in their announcement, quote unquote, much like the floppy disk, DVDs, and dial-up tones, CDs are a thing of the past. The term belongs to an era of Spice Girls and Limp Bizkit. And as a result, CD Keys sounds dry and dated. It's 2025, and we want something bolder, brighter, and better. That's why we changed our name to Loaded. And it's not just to sound cool, it tells you all you need to know about what we do. which I guess kind of makes sense. They're basically a digital storefront at this point, so yeah. Although, like, it's interesting that they're changing their name like that. They're probably gonna keep the thing, so I imagine if you type in CD Keys, it will still take you to the Loaded website. But yeah, don't be surprised when you see Loaded instead of CD Keys on the website. You are not in the wrong place. So yeah. And that covers the news. We will now jump into some trailers. Get a few trailers out of the way before we head in and see what the birthday girl is up to. Zombie, I imagine, is there right now, actually. So, yeah. I saw he was going live. So, alright, first game is a game called Hellheart Breaker. Yes, I'm here. I will be there soon. This is funny. So, like, essentially the character that you choose becomes the character you play, and the girl that you don't choose ends up becoming the bosses you fight. So choose wisely. That's kind of funny, actually. Next up is a game called Xenopurge.
They're coming! They're coming! Alien, spotted! Mayday! Mayday!
Commander, your squad has failed the objective. Mace commanders do not fail. Commencing redeployment. Initial assets will be limited. Success depends on how well you develop and adapt them. Issue your commands. They will interpret them to the best of their limited understanding. They are humans, after all. Do not be alarmed by their screams for help. All casualties are deemed acceptable, as long as the objective is successful. At the end of the day, if they perish, you can always start anew. Better prepared and more experienced than before.
I don't want to die like this.
This is probably going to be really crazy. I imagine it's supposed to be more of like a psychological thing than anything. Alright. Next up is a game called Atmosphar. Cool. I like those like island little games that they've been putting out lately. They've been seeing more of those, and they look pretty cool and fun. Following that, We have another game that's been delayed a few times, but here is a game called Subnautica 2.
You will sleep through 14 years of flight to your new home on Zizura. We encourage you to nurture your dreams. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. When you wake up, your new life begins.
That's kind of cool, though. I think those are like wrist jets or something like that. Alrighty. Next up is a game called Space Gum.
We're not special. We're nothing but scum. Drifting through the outer rim. But out here, a man with a ship and a gun can make something of himself. So, we'll fight. We'll count our credits. We'll bury our dead brothers. And we will make our name known. We're not special, but we will be unforgettable.
Mm-hmm. Interesting little roguelike. Looks like. Possibly a little bit kind of like, it reminded me a lot of RimWorld, it seems like, but there's some turn-based combat and stuff in there, which is pretty cool. Next up is a game called Copa City.
It was supposed to be a football festival, but look at this. It still can, but right now VIPs took over too much space, the prices went up, and fans are pushing back. And you know what? They're right.
Some say this is what happens when profit wins over passion. Fans are planning a protest march through the hospitality district. The real question now is, do we have the courage and means to fix this? A very wise decision. Hot food, cold drinks. That's what it takes to win over a crowd. For some, it's just a PR success story. For us, it's a matter of survival. Food prices are back to normal. New spaces are opening up. Copa City is starting to look like the place we always imagined. Uh-oh, looks like here comes trouble. Will you help me manage this one too?
There are so many decisions ahead and so many places to make them. Copa City isn't just a game. It's an event that you and I need to build from scratch. Will you help me shape the city, Captain?
This is kind of cool, not gonna lie to you.
Copa City now.
Because it's
Let's
kind of
build this football
a
together.
business building tycoon game. Kind of interesting. Next up is a game called, which I don't know who came up with this game. This is a really interesting concept, really weird. But the next game is called Shark Dentist. I don't know who decided to make this, but It is really weird. Ew, you should be wearing gloves. Well, Rick. Don't hurt the shark, or it kills you. Next up is a game called Storm Settlers. So it's like you build up your city, get hit with a storm, rebuild what you can, keep building it up. Interesting. It's a very interesting concept. Next up is a game called Nurbothecat. To like build and do whatever you want type of thing, I guess. Wonder if these guys are trying to be another Roblox. What's up, Blue? How you doing? Alright. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to be another Roblox. Who knows? Maybe it'll be better. Quality of the games there seemed a little bit better, at least. Next up is a game called Hunters Inc.
Here we go, boy.
Doing good. How are you? I'm doing alright.
Squish them! Incoming!
I'm curious if this is like Dauntless, where it's like you go into instances, or if it's like truly like kind of an open map. Because I'm kind of getting like instance vibes from this.
Back on the menu!
Alright. Next up is a game called Blood Rush Undying Wish. My day was fine. Didn't do a lot. Kind of just went to get to take care of some stuff in my mother's house, and then came home and like watched the baby for a while. Just took a nice long nap. Got to play a couple of games a little bit. So yeah, kind of very slow day, honestly. How was your day, Blue? Yeah, it's finally September. Yeah, no. It's a part of me that's like I'm a little dreading, but that's just because like I never liked school to begin with. But I know I'll do fine. I'm focused this time around, so I know I'll do fine. Oh, I bought my notebooks and pencils. Put them in my bag already, ready to go. Chill, been listening to lo-fi ever since I came back. Oh, nice, nice. So you've been chilling yourself. That's good. Next up is a game called Warspace 2. Cool. People who like the bullet hell type games, this might be up your alley. Next up, these are all really short trailers, so like we're getting through them pretty quickly, which is nice because we have a huge log here of games. Next one is a game called Crop Deck. Pretty cool. It's like a puzzler. Next up is a game called Die for the Lich. Die isn't, you know, dice. Kind of looks like Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, it's got a little bit of mixture of a couple things there. It's got like the whole dice thing like Slay the Spire and card thing, but it's like dice instead of cards. It's very interesting. It's a mixture of things for sure. Next one is a game called Eat the Rich.
The most dangerous game show in the world is about to begin. The rich are out of control, and now we eat them. Welcome to Eat the Rich. In this game, you can team up or betray your friends, compete in minigames to get richer, lie to your friends, and climb the ranks. Use your power and fortune to bring other billionaires down. It's eat or be eaten. Good luck, billionaires.
This is GG's type of game, man. He's all about eating his friends. Next up, we have time for a few more here. Is a game called Cloudheim.
Cloudheim is in turmoil. The people cry out. 1 to 4 brave adventurers have answered the call. Destiny has chosen you to rise together and restore the realms. Yeah, good luck with that. You will face countless hordes of terrifying beasts, traverse treacherous dungeons, and most challenging of all, customer service. Our enemies are many, but with courage, coordination, and dumb luck, victory is feasible, especially if everything's already on fire. The arcane arsonist brings the boom. Wait, are we missing someone? Ah, there they are. While the others fought grobs, they fought geology. The loot goblin must collect all the things. All of your loot is shared and stored in this chest. Hey, where are you going with that? Don't worry, they'll put all of your hard-earned loot to great use. Probably. The Min-Maxer optimized the chaos, somehow made it worse. Every weapon is handcrafted with love, violence, and a minor disregard for safety. Now someone has to have a plan. The shot caller has a plan.
You loot goblin.
What's a plan without a little improvisation? And a lot
Not
of
at all.
explosions.
What you talking about?
Yes, there's also fishing. Cloudheim, co-op optional, chaos guaranteed. Play the open beta July 18th through 21st.
That already passed, but hopefully that comes out soon. Looks really cool. Next up is a game called... There it is. Lost it for a second there. Game called Master of Peace Prologue. Tactical game, basically. Where you're literally like a piece on a board. Alright, there we go. Next up is a game called Wordplay. I think this is like the Balatro, but with words. Is what I think this is supposed to be.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Okay, okay. I like wordplay. I know what you mean by that. Next up is a game called Frosthaven. There we go. Another one of those like tactical, a lot of tactical games, to be honest with you. A lot of indie tactical games apparently out there. Which I find kind of strange because when I was dabbling with Unreal Engine 5, not easy to make those. Next up is a game called Under a Rock. Is this turn-based RTS? Ah, sort of, yeah. It's a form of turn-based real-time strategy. It's like an action combat game. half bad. Next up is a game. I've always had kind of a yearning for some of these type of games. Because I've never played one of these type of games. Bus Simulator 27. Never played any of the driving simulator games. But I've seen people playing them and they look like fun. I drive a lot. I do drive a lot. But, I don't know. I find this kind of interesting.
Bus Simulator 27.
I drive people insane. Ah, I see. Yeah, Zombie is live right now. If you're not aware, he is already there with the birthday girl doing the birthday streams. I will be joining them soon. We will do one more trailer and then actually head over there. And then next one is this one. Apparently, there have been 4 others of these that I've never heard of, but here is Sudden Strike 5. Never heard of the Sudden Strike franchise, but apparently there's 4 other ones of these.
Has come. Alongside our allies, you will strike at the heart of tyranny and tear down the machinery of oppression and fear the Nazis have brought over Europe and bring back security for the free world. This mission will demand all that you have. The enemy will not yield, and he is seasoned, heavily armed, and ruthless. But we do not stand unprepared. From the tireless effort comes an overwhelming force of trained fighters, weapons, and munitions. My unwavering trust in your courage, your discipline, and your skill stands firm. And so will you. We will accept nothing less than complete victory. Stand firm and move forward upon your great and noble mission.
Alright, coming out next year. Alright, I think that does it for news and trailer time. We left off right there. Not bad, got quite a few of them done. I'm gonna go ahead and see what's going on with this birthday stream.